my 30th birthday, and this was supposed to be a get ready with me, but I've been sick. So we're going to do skincare and talk about the 3 biggest lessons I've learned in my 20s and what I'm going to do different in my 30s. You can see by my skin, your girl has been down bad these past few days, so let's get into it. So number 1, you are not a drug dealer. Stop spending money like one. I spent most of my 20s with this spend a check, get it right back mindset. And although more times than not, I did get it back, but it didn't grow. So in my 30s, I want to focus on actually building wealth, growing my money, not just living for the moment, but actually living for a long term. So y'all may judge me, but I just started investing in my 401k. Whatever. It is what it is. And I'm going to start learning investing and things like that, and learning to get on the actual budget. And yes, technically, I can afford mostly everything that I want, thank God. But still, get on the budget will teach me discipline and consistency, and which are all things that I lack in all areas of my life. So this is what we're going to do different in our 30s. Number 2, learn to trust your discernment. A lot of the times, things that you discern, the things that you feel, are not wrong. They're actually quite spot on. I cannot tell you how many years I spent living in La La Land, thinking that people were really for me and thinking certain things that I was discerning was the opposite. But I just wanted to convince myself that things were different. And in my 30s, I'm going to be a lot more intentional about paying attention to the signs. As the saying goes, when people show you who they are, believe them. Someone who grew up dealing with a heavy spirit of rejection, I spent a lot of times trying to stay in friendships, forced relationships that really just were not serving me. The people just honestly didn't like me like that. But I wanted to prove them wrong so badly. But in my 30s, we're not doing that no more. We are going to be intentional about the people who are intentional about us and love on those who are loving on us and stop caring about those who don't. Number 3. The limit to which you see God is a limit to which you'll see Him move in your life. And I'm going to repeat that again. The limit to which you see God is the limit to which you're going to see Him move in your life. This year, I have learned and seen God be my counselor, see Him be a marketing strategist, a business partner, a co-parent, so many things. And growing up, I only knew God just at church on Sundays. And if that's the only way that you know Him, that's the only way that you're going to see Him move in your life. In these emotional experiences that you have on Sunday, God cares about every detail of your life. And as someone who grew up in church, I only knew how to know God in the confines of church, and I didn't know how to know Him in my everyday life. But in my 20s, especially this last year, I have really learned God to be someone who cares about even the minor details in my life. So stop limiting God. Know Him to be everything that you need Him in your life.